Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Eyebrows and Nice Coffee. How are you guys? Hopefully this week is going great. I'm E Money. And this is my boy, my brother from another Voice of Reason. I'll give him a moment to introduce himself.
Voice of Reason NF. Quiet. That's on IG. No, that's on YouTube. On IG is Buzzer Beater. BUZZAH. I only bring up IG because I share most of the episodes and the promos through there. So in case you want to see what's coming up, it's Buzzer Beater, BUZZAH, Beater on IG. But the channel is Voice of Reason NF. I'm here for E Money. You already know.
Absolutely. Yay. So, you guys already know. God loves you. You're amazing. You are blessed to wake up this morning. You are blessed to hug and kiss your children again, another day. Not everybody is waking up to that. Not everybody is waking up to their parents. Again, I lost my mother, I lost my stepmom. And as I said before, life, it's different. It takes some adjusting to try to get some kind of normalcy. And, it's just an everyday struggle. My mom, my biological mom, I lost her last year. My other mom, my dad's wife, I lost her in 2015. So it's not easy. I made this channel because I want to encourage people to still laugh, still smile, still find happiness in each day. Find a reason to smile, even if you have none. And you feel like you have none. Trust me, there are people going through way worse. And I had to realize that because I'll have my days where I'm like, oh, I feel like crap today. But Erica, you have a job, you have friends, you have your health, you're talented in things. There's things that you can do to occupy your mind and do positive things in the world. There's things that you can do to help others, which is a blessing in itself. Because we're all here together. We got to look out for each other. And like I always say, especially in our culture, it's important to hang in there and be a shoulder to lean on for each other. So if you having a free moment, give your friends a call. If your mama is still here, pick up that phone. My mother ain't here. My mother's not here anymore. Pick up that phone and say, Mom, how's your day? You need me to bring some bananas? You need me to bring some damn vegetables? What you need? You need a juice? Anything. Like if you have free time, don't have free time. If you got free time, don't have free time. There's always something to do. Cherish each moment and fill it with something because idle time is the devil's playground. Idle time.
That sparked something in me. I like that.
Let me tell you something. Me and my peoples right here, we motivate each other. You know what I mean? You go to the gym today. Oh, which calories? How many calories you took in today? Oh, you did this. This is my people. Yeah, we look out for each other. What you ate today? How many calories? You doing this? What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, we help each other. That's what friendship is about. Oh, you want to lose 10 pounds? What you did to make yourself lose it? Oh, you cheated today? Don't cheat tomorrow. Like, you got to have balance, of course. Anybody perfect. But if I got a free moment I text my people. I text him. I got close friends, and I just always say, how y'all doing today? I'm the queen of that. I call myself a stalker. I be stalking people like, what y'all doing? Where y'all at? What's going on? Everybody knows I call myself, I'm the self-proclaimed stalker. Like, if I got a minute, y'all gonna hear from me. You know what I mean? My older friends and my new friends. I always be like, how you doing? It's your day off or whatever. What's going on? Do that. Don't have no idle time. Because that's when all the memories of your past trauma comes to haunt you. It will haunt you. It will haunt you. If you're just sitting there, you ain't got nothing to do. Nah, fuck that. Don't always have something to do. Always have something to do. And then the times when you're too tired to do anything, watch a movie. If you want to sit alone in your thoughts, that's fine. But be careful. Be careful. Because like I said, the past mistakes will sneak up. And as soon as you see that it's about to come, call somebody. Or throw on a sweater and go for a walk. Don't let it happen. Don't let it creep back. I want to say something. Forgive yourself. I beg of you. Yesterday is not coming back. Last year is not coming back. It's gone. You are a better fucking version of yourself today. You learned. You grasped the lesson. Give yourself some credit. Please. Ain't not one person walking this earth perfect. Not one. We've all make mistakes. And if you are the type of person that was too loving and too giving, right? And you beat yourself up about that because you gave it to the wrong person. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. I struggled with that for a long time. I was just like, I gave so much of myself and I got nothing out of it from people or from, I was engaged before. I gave so much. And then you look back and you're like, this person gave nothing. But I was just trying so hard because I thought this was you thought, fuck that. It's somebody else for you. I don't give a fuck what you thought. You was wrong. I was wrong. We're allowed to be wrong. We're allowed to learn from our mistakes. We are allowed to be like, okay, I fucked up. And that's a lesson that you'll keep having to relearn sometimes until you finally get it. Like, because I used to be like, every time I make a mistake, I'll be like, damn, I fucked up. But when you find somebody that loves you the right way, do not put your childhood trauma on that person. They wasn't there. That's your responsibility. Go your ass to church. Go your butt to freaking therapy. Like I always say, I'm an advocate for therapy. That is not their job. Their job is to be your fucking girlfriend.
Let them have it. Let them have it.
Their job is to be your fucking man. That's their job. I ain't come here for all this shit. If that's the case, you could have stayed by your damn self and we could have just dated. But I'm your man and you putting all this on me? I'm your man. We live together. We trying to build the future. Bitch. I ain't come here for this. I got my own shit I'm working on healing. You think you the only one who had childhood trauma? Let's go to therapy together. Fuck the bullshit. Let's go together. That ain't their job. You understand what I'm saying? They not there. Billie Eilish got a song. What was I made for? She said, I'm sad again. But don't tell my boyfriend. That's not what he's made for. I'm sad again. I was happy for a second. Today I'm having a moment. But don't tell him. Wait till I calm down and I could talk to him as a regular, like, you know what I mean? You have a little talk. But I can't put that on you. I have to calm down first. Because if I don't, I'm going to put it all on you in the kitchen sink. And that's not what you're made for.
Pretty much got it.
That's not what you're made for. You weren't born to take on my childhood drama, my nigga. Mm-hmm. You was not born for that shit. Like, I ain't bringing nobody. Listen, people think that person's supposed to save you. God is here to save you. God, that is it. Ain't no another human is here to save you. That's why if somebody play you or somebody dish you, fuck them. Next, you're not here to save me anyway. You're here to assist me in my pursuit of happiness. Assist. It is not your job to make me happy. That is within me. Me.
Don't beat the mic up. She beating the mic up.
I beat my chest like King Kong.
Don't beat the mic up, baby.
I didn't even touch the mic. I was like this, and it sounded like
you going off already. Like you got right to work right here. You got right to work. I respect it. Cause
I'm not playing no fucking games in here, man. This shit is real. Get you a man, get you a girl that's gonna have your back. Stop playing around. Oh, you look good. Man, fuck all that. Everybody look good. So, a lot of people look good. Okay, and what else they got to offer? They can't help you and assist you to where you need to be. And likewise, y'all help each other. Who gives a shit? How old are we, yo? Everybody got to grow the fuck up. Because I don't give a shit how you look. Honestly, if you don't have other factors within you, my dude, I'm not going to call you. And don't call me. You know how many good looking people there? What else? What else? Everybody look good, okay. Everybody know what to do to make themselves look good if they don't know how to, if they don't got everything natural. Who gives a fuck? I'm going to have these rants all the time. Like I said before, it's important for us to inspire each other. It's important for us to be there for each other. And number one, it's important for us to keep it real and keep it a fuck. And that's what the fuck I'm going to do here. So stay with me. Stay with me. There's more to come, my lovelies.
I like how you was a no nonsense just now. I like that.
Well, what can I say? With friends like Voice of Reason to bring me back down to earth, because sometimes I be going off. And the way he articulates himself is a beautiful way, because he's able to say how it is without the fucking chauvinistic bullshit that a lot of other motherfuckers be trying to, you should just take it. Shut your ass up. Explain it the right way. If you don't know how to explain it the fucking right way, don't say shit. Because you're not a woman, so you don't know what we go through. I'm not a man, so I'm not going to sit around and say, well, you need to do this. No. I'm going to give my advice in a respectable manner. Motherfuckers don't be giving advice in a respectable manner. They just be like, well, I don't give a fuck how many baby daddies you got. I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to do what I say. Bro, just know how to talk. You can have your opinion. Just learn how to articulate it in a respectful manner. Because everybody got their opinions. I respect him because he knows how to. I don't even have to agree with him all the time. I don't agree with him 100% of the time. Hell no. but he knows how to articulate himself to a woman, and he understands a lot because he listens. All it takes is listening.
That took time.
I don't care if it took time. They gotta start their time journey as well. What the fuck?
Yeah, I get to it early and often.
It's all about, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Because we all different people. I don't want to hear the chauvinistic you're not a woman. You don't know the shit we've been through. I can't speak on y'all journey too much. So don't speak on my journey too much. Don't just go by, leave your little advice.
I want to entertain that we do gotta be a little hard, but you gotta throw some articulate and some sense of understanding in there for both parties, right? Because I remember a debate on one. I'm not gonna promote nobody but us here, but they said, "What's the difference?" Because I go off of what you said is not what you say, how you say it. So they was like, "Well, if I tell you 2 + 2 is 4, right, or if I go 2 + 2 is fucking 4." Does that change the fact that 2 + 2 is 4?
I'm not going to hear nothing that you said.
But fucking.
I'm going to hear how you said it. Because I didn't ask to be barked at, my nigga. Like, I didn't ask for that. Like, you being extra. Like, bro. And then, it's a lot. That's a broad conversation. We'll get into that over the course of episodes of Eyebrows Iced Coffee. The main point is, hanging off that last little tidbit, we all going to have our opinions. Just how you articulate yourself is very important. You could be stern, because I'm stern, but I'm not disrespectful. I'm not disrespectful. If I don't agree with how a bitch is, I'm going to say, look, you being wrong to this dude. If I don't agree how a nigga, you being wrong to her. Like, I'm telling you right now, it's not how you do people. It's not how you treat people. So if you are not good at articulating yourself in a respectful manner towards the opposite sex, refrain from giving that advice until you learn. Until you learn. Just work on it. Because they're not gonna hear what you're saying. If you're saying it disrespectfully and you're saying it like you really know when you're not a woman, they're not gonna hear you. You could say, "Oh, why y'all keep wearing makeup and we don't like makeup?" Whatever you just said, if you say that sentence, it's going to go in one ear and out the other of a woman. I'm telling you right now, that don't even go together. I keep saying, men keep telling y'all, that's like taking away from her self-reflection of herself. Like, oh, we're doing this just because we're not going to do it. Oh, you don't like how it looks? Okay, I'm not going to do it no more. I like Sephora. I like L'Oreal. I like MAC. But I'm not going to go shop there because you don't like it. You're taking away from what she likes. Articulate it better. That's it. Just articulate it better. Because that sounds crazy. Like, that's like me saying, well, why y'all keep growing dreads? I don't like dreads on a dude. Why you keep doing it? Stop getting your hair twisted. I don't like it. I would never say that to a man. Whatever yourself is, however you view yourself, wake up in the morning and do it. If you want to get twisted, dye it green, I don't give a flying fuck.
You understand it like that. Everybody's not like that.
They're not. That's why it goes back to the first episode of Mind Your Fucking Business. Because you're not going to date everybody out here anyway. So why do you care that deep? You're only one person. How many people you going to date? Even if you got 10. Even if you're a dude and you got 10 chicks. It's still mad other chicks out there. Find 10 chicks that don't wear makeup. If that's not your thing, that's not your thing. They're out here. I see women so much, it's crazy. Y'all got 15,000 choices. You know what I mean? So I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? Pick what you like. Don't complain about what you don't like, because you ain't got to fuck with her. You ain't got to fuck with her. That ain't got to be your girl. You act like that got to be your baby mama. Mm-hmm. And who cares? People waste their time. That's what goes back to idle time. That ain't doing nothing for your life. Sitting around thinking, I don't like bitches with makeup. I don't like bitches with makeup. I don't like niggas with dreads. I don't like. What the fuck is that doing for your life? That's not productive. Who cares? If I don't like a dude with dreads, I'm gonna just look for a dude with a Caesar. Where y'all at?
Mm-hmm.
I need a soldier. Where you at? Where you at? The fuck? Play that Destiny Child song. Dad ain't scared to stand up for me. I'm gonna carry big things if you know what I mean. Look for somebody else. Look for what you like. Like I said in the last episode, I ain't gonna waste my time thinking about, I don't like niggas that wear fucking shoes. I don't want you to wear shoes. I don't like how they sound. I don't like hearing the tap, 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 tap. I'm gonna find a dude that just wears sneakers all day. I'm not gonna complain about a dude that wears shoes. Who gives a fuck? Anyway.
With a smile after.
I got a pina colada, y'all. We got pina colada. And we chilling. So we want to piggyback off of the last episode. This is actually part 2. The last episode was called Do You Have a Type? So this is Do You Have a Type 2? It might not seem like it. But it kind of does seem like it, because I just kind of coincided that. Like, if I don't like dudes with shoes, I'm gonna wear. I don't like dudes that wear shoes. I'm gonna get a dude that wear kicks all day, every day, with baseball caps. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I don't have a type. I don't care. I'm just making an example. I don't care what you wear. Dreads, green dreads, fucking Caesar. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's you. You express yourself the way you want to express yourself. Don't let nobody tell you how to express yourself, yo. If you get involved with somebody and y'all sit and talk and y'all compromise and they really say, I don't really like that, that's different. We are together. We're a unit. So I got to look at your ass all day, every day. Let's compromise a little bit. But other than that, nobody owns nobody. Okay? Last I heard, we got to take it. We independent individuals. Unless you married, then you become one. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever. So the cliffhanger was that Voice of Reason said to me that if a dude, like if a chick kind of like cracks the door open and she kind of breaks the glass a little for a dude, right? Like she's pretty much the sort of the initiator, like, or probably meeting, even if you're meeting in the middle type shit, but the glass is semi-cracked because you could tell she likes you and she opened that door. What he said was initially, that's the key word, initially, the dude is gonna think the chick is easy. He said, and that messed me up. I know y'all remember the cliffhanger from last week. That messed me up because I'm gonna tell you why it messed me up. And I was like sitting here thinking like this, y'all, like, what? Because I'm me. I'm just a people's person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's times that if I know you and I get to know you, I'm a people's person. But of course, with dating, it's kind of like sometimes that shit comes together like at the same time. Like sometimes you can step in a room, people know, oh, I'm attracted to him, they're attracted. Sometimes it's just chemistry. You know what I'm saying? It's unexplained. It's not really something you could really explain. So it's a couple of times that the reason why I got twisted with that is a couple of times where I'll be flirting with somebody, we talking, and we both know we like each other, but it just don't, but I'll be the one sometime to be like, man, give me a number. And we exchange numbers, but I realize even though you kind of probably said something to me, I'm still really kind of the initiator because I gave that contact. Like, okay, now we can speak outside of here. Like, I've seen you a few times now. I have access to you. There's a couple of times where I was like, all right, just give me your number. Give me your Instagram. There's a few times I did it. I asked before they did. And the reason why it stands out is because I was wondering, why did these people They ruined it because why did they think I was supposed to come to their fucking crib the same day? They really was like, and what he said made sense because I was like, yo, wait. Why this dude? And they was beasting too, like, yo, so you coming through? I'm like, why is he saying this? I didn't understand. I was like, why you telling me to come to your crib? Like, I don't know you like that. Like, you know what I mean? It was just weird. So it all made sense because what Voice of Reason said is initially, until they see otherwise, they say, oh, you asked my number first? Oh, shit. That means you want to. That's not what we be thinking. I can't speak for all women, but I can speak for some. We don't be thinking. We be thinking like, okay, we clicked here. Let's talk. Yeah, it's 50-50.
60-40.
Okay,
easy.
I'll take 60-40.
That 60% of them are easy.
Yes, I'll take that.
65.
But I'm on the 40% because I'm really, okay, I'll take 65. I don't know. Because you date women. You can tell me this. I don't date women.
The thing is the experience of said individual. Some are capping. You know, some have had it that easy, so they expect it. So if the guy that you do this to has had it easy, he's going to expect nonetheless. If he didn't have it easy, but he's pump faking like, I'm still waiting on that easy one. You do that and it's like, this may be my easy one.
Oh.
So it's 2 ways to just not be dealt a good hand if you did not mean to come off as easy.
That's what I didn't understand because I'm just like.
It's one or the other. Either he did have it easy, he always has it easy, he gets what the fuck
probably
he
always
wants.
has it. He's a good looking
Right.
dude.
But that don't automatically mean that.
Oh.
So it's either that or he's going to use the fact that you were aggressive to be his potential first.
But I don't feel like that was being aggressive. It was not like the same day. It's like we already broke that ice. I already played with you, joke around with you. And I was just like, man, give me enough. Like, it was like not even on some, like, I wasn't thinking like, oh, I want to come to your crib. I wasn't thinking like that. But he took it like that.
How many women I have interactions with for decades that never go, give me a number. So if that happens, that is a sign of aggressive.
But that's just my personality.
Sorry. Personalities come at a default sometimes. I'm not saying.
I didn't know.
But you see, this is where you can't lose yourself. If that's how you are, that's just how you are. Just like the good, the kind-hearted. We talk about how we do for people who don't deserve it. If that's how you are, that's how you are. But you got to understand the game and understand what's going on and kind of like chuck it up a little bit and go, damn, another one fell to that statistic. But that's not going to lose me or change me. You know, you're not doing it for every Tom, Dick, and Harry. But if you do feel that feeling again,
go with the moment. Yeah.
You do it again. But you just understand what that costs.
I'm not doing that again. That's because I'm telling you, as a grown woman, I swear to you, them 2 times.
Everything I just said.
I'm not doing. I don't give a fuck. Them 2 times, I would just come. I'm not gonna lose me, but I realized that, you know, attraction is attraction. If it takes you forever to actually ask for my number because maybe you still fear rejection, even though I'm giving you time, I'm giving you some feedback, I'm giving you something, you still taking forever to ask for my number or ask for my Instagram, whatever. I'm waiting. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. That fucked me up. I'm not doing it, y'all. I'm not doing it. I was like, why is this? Because I really was confused. I'm like, wait a minute. The first thing you texted me is, oh, so when you coming through? That shit was weird.
So do you think you're making an emotional decision or a logical one?
I am making an emotional decision. I don't give a fuck.
That's the only reason I fuck. I give you that because you're admitting that.
I'm making an emotional decision like a motherfucker because I didn't like that. Because I was just like, yo, we cool. I'm looking at you like you my people. I would like to get to know you. But me asking for your math first means you think I'm easy, my nigga? Like.
But if it happened 8 times before that, how you gonna be mad at him?
I'm not mad at him.
Oh,
I just don't. I'm not never doing that again with the next person. Is what I'm saying. I'm not mad at you.
Shout him out. Say, yo, you're not mad at him because if he had 8 easies, who are you to be hard?
I'm not mad. I would never be mad. I don't know your lifestyle. I don't know how you live. Maybe you meet girls and y'all, that's how you express yourself and how that could be just you.
I got one. Go back. I ain't gonna mention specific names. I'm gonna break it down for her and for y'all, and you're welcome in advance. All right. Sorry, fellas. E Money brings me on here, and I try to still stay voice of reason, but I'm trying to help her followers and viewers at the same time. If you really want to understand men, some of it is not pretty, and some of the guys may say, "Don't say that. Why are you telling them?"
So maybe
sometimes I'm, you know what I mean? I want to keep it a buck because I actually want everybody to eventually become one and understand each other.
That's the point.
That's the point. So here's where I'm gonna go real quick. It's a nice day in 1995. We're gonna go back to 95 with this.
Goddamn.
I'm gonna try to synchronize it as much as I can. Real quick. So, friend of mine's likes female friend of mine's.
Okay.
Female friend of mine's is not like the norm. She came from another state. She came from a different upbringing. Fine as hell. It was 3 of us, 3 guys. We all thought she was fine as hell. I took the friendship route off rip. She kind of gravitated towards me and we were just cool. I had my thing, but I said I'll stay in my lane. I was always able to read women early on. Like, damn, the vibe, I don't want to really force it. I like her, but the vibe is giving me friendly, cool. My other man, he ain't have a shot in the world. Third dude, privileged, easy. And I'm not getting on him. I love him. Light-skinned, pretty motherfucker. But anyway, he got me to set them up, right? But we did it strategic. And just this story is going to have the people who are involved know it. But I don't care. At least I ain't say the name.
Yeah.
So female friends walking. We all walking to the transportation to get home. I spark it and say, such and such, someone likes you. Who? What if it's, I said the one who ain't have a shot. She said no.
Oh.
Kept it a buck. Nah. I said me. I didn't want to say me, but it was for the bigger cause. I said me. She said, nah. I take that because the first nigga got a hell no. I'm taking the nah because it sounds like you're debating. Like, he's all right though. He ain't bad though. Third and final, such and such. She kind of hesitated, ain't really say much. She ain't answer that. That tells you who she like.
Yeah, of course.
Fast forward, that's it. That's enough for the introduction part. Let's fast forward. Again, she came from another state and she wasn't loosey-goosey like the rest of the pretty motherfucker. His numbers is real. His stat game was crazy. So when I did this hookup, knowing both parties, I told both parties, I told him, look, this ain't the whore up the block.
Right.
You're not going to crack right away. So if you know you ain't got the patience,
right. Leave it alone.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
But this is 9-5 I'm talking about. Are you really listening to that at 9-5? Shit. Can I be real quick? I don't think my dick was listening to that at 9-5. I just was still using this though. My shit wanted to be all over her too. He claimed he can hang. I put her on. She's like, I'm gonna see what's up. So she was aware. Both people and they both love me for that. Because both people got put on. Let me fast forward. She would come to our borough and Granny was dope. Rest in peace. We had a lot of space. A lot of people kicked it at my crib. As long as you gave me some quarters to go play the video game, a game room, cool. Fast forward again. Boom. He was in the week. I'm not going to say how much time passed. He was in the week of getting some vajayjay. And cheated 3 days before getting the vajayjay because he just couldn't wait 2 more days. The girl came to me and said, before finding that out, the week she was going to give in, she was like, I want to get in. I'm like, damn, I put people on, but I ain't really want to be in the middle like that.
Of course not. I'd never.
So she like, yo, should I give him some this week? I'm like, man. Like the loyal Negro side of me is like, hell yeah. Right. The other side of me is like,
you're a good,
if you want to,
woman, yeah.
It's up to you. Yeah. So she left that there. Bottom line is she found out that he did that before I did. Damn. And she don't even live in that borough.
Damn. Motherfucking sloppy.
And if I tell you, this is where it be a little controversy here. And I don't know how good memory is out there in memory lane. What he did it with.
It's always like that.
Even I was like,
man, I ain't surprised by that shit. You cheating with a bag of nickels, goddammit.
You don't go, and I don't mean wait. Please don't take offense that I'm talking about size here. But you don't go from
size. It's about
no, because I'm just using the face. Just think of the face of the two names I'm about to say. You don't sacrifice Nia Long for Rasputia. Even at that age.
Oh, nah, that's what it be. I lived it.
That's some horny shit.
But not just me lived it. Everybody I know lived it.
Moral of the story, love you guys, whoever puts it together and can put together whoever. But the point of me saying that is to say people who are used to having things their way, when they come across somebody who leads with that said way, that's why they feel it's going to go the same way. You don't know what kind of triggers that is. Give me your number. Could be the line that always got him for JJ.
But you knew
just that
he
line.
Was different, though.
Thank you. I'm not accepting
even if you're
it.
young, I don't care if you 14, 15, 16. I don't give a fuck about that.
Them hormones is raging.
I get it, but if you shouldn't have went there then. I get it, because we could blame it on youth, but even at 17, 16, we still know, like, yo, that ain't my steez.
But I think what was happening, and not to blame her or find any fault with her, I think all those visits, because they use my crib like once a week. You know what I mean? And I felt like they were doing things like each time getting closer. So it's not like she was stern where they wasn't doing nothing. She was with the making out and I wasn't there physically seeing this. I'm just putting two and two together. It's a build-up.
Of course.
So,
but I'm glad she saved herself. Because you don't need to be smashing one chicken one week and then smash me. And I thought we had something going on. Like, what the fuck? Like, don't act like you want more, my dude. But we go back to the youth. That's people. That's what I said in one of the episodes. Like, I think I said it in his podcast. When you dealing with another human, there's no guarantees. You could be like, oh, it's going to be like this. And we sat and we had this. I remember I was working at this job and my coworker was just like, I was having issues with my ex-fiance and I was just like, yo, we just had this talk. We literally just had this talk 2 days ago. How we have this problem? It's mad shit that when you are, like I said, when it comes down to matters of the heart, you just don't want to open your eyes until you have to open your eyes. Like, till there's no choice. Sometimes it's no choice where it's just like, no, that shit is going to get pried open one way or the other. I don't give a fuck. you can act
no
like
matter how much sleeping pills you take.
I don't, and you gonna, and I was just like, yo, and it's like, it kept happening. And then I was younger. I was like, yo, he just don't give a fuck. Like, why I just don't want to understand that he just don't give a fuck. Why? Why do I?
That's what it is. It's not personal.
It's not.
That's the reason. That's my whole point. It's not personal.
It's not. You just don't give a fuck.
It's selfish, but it's not personal. Because some people go off a tunnel vision and only do the things they're accustomed and used to. They don't have adaptabilities. LP out right now, just to adjustments. That's just because of this conversation right here. You gotta adjust to adjustments. Because even though things were going this way for you or a certain way, there is more in this life than you. You are so minuscule, and I don't mean that to bash you or bring you down. I need you to really listen to me. You are so minuscule in this world that we all live in. So whatever you view, whatever you vision, that's your lane. But for all of us to really make it here, you have to have another part of your brain. Let's use some more neurons that we have to adjust because everybody doesn't see the same
No,
road,
they sure don't.
see the same path, see the same journey. And what's been working for you doesn't mean it's the right way just because it was working. And meeting and interacting with other people and opening your mind will expose that. I don't even think you need nothing else but that from me. And you got 40.
At the end of the day, gotcha. Because at the end of the day, he's absolutely right. Because I don't know, it's like you might want somebody to be what you want them to be. If you cannot accept them for who they are, let it go. And when I tell you, I'm an introvert. You know what I'm saying? So if I meet somebody, just the way the wheels turn in my head, I'm thinking about, I don't want to meet somebody else because I'm an introvert. I didn't even want to let you in, my nigga. It was hard to let you in. So that's where I struggle as an introvert. And all my introverts, they understand. You can't just meet somebody all the time and just be like, all right, you're in that. It don't work like that for introverts. It's hard for us. It's hard. We'd be like, well, let me put my toe in the pond. Okay, you seem kind of cool after forever. I finally let you in and you screw up and you screw up and you're like, no, I got to make it work. Because then if I let this go, I'm going to have to let somebody else in. And I don't want to let nobody else in because it was hard for me to fuck all that. I had to break out of that. Even as an introvert, I had to break out of that. Let that motherfucker go. You know why? Because he's wasting your fucking time. She's wasting your time. They are who they are. Either you accept it or you reject it. Accept it or reject it. Always choose to reject it if it's not for you. Like, I don't care. Like, you know, that's the part of me that just got to be a big girl. You put your big girl drawers on and you be like, this ain't for me. Mm-hmm. I don't want it. I want it to be easy for me for once, Lord. For once. No, I'm going to keep making it harder for you until you let this person go. I'm going to keep, I'm like, gosh, I can't have a year of peace. I was just doing 6.5 years? I'm like, I can't get 1 year of us just chilling without problems and you doing this and you doing that and you putting everybody before me and you. The stuff I was finding out is unbelievable. So people betray people. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. People betray people. And, you know, they have to take the time to become a better person too. But you don't have to be together to do that. I wish you all the best. I want you to be better for the next person. I want you to be better. But we're not on the same playing field right now. We're not on the same playing field. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the lead singer and you're the background singer. I'm ahead of you. I can't wait for you to catch up to me right now. I already have a platinum record. You have went sand. You didn't go platinum yet. You are way behind me, my nigga. So if I wait for you,
sand.
You went sand. You ain't go diamond. You ain't get a gold nugget. You're still sand. You're little tiny grains on the beach.
Like my man I'm way ahead of you. Double plastic.
You're double plastic, my dude. I can't, like, you have to understand that you cannot wait for people. You give them a specific amount of time. I ain't saying shit on people, but they will bring you down. And that's exactly what happened. A lot of stuff, where you vision yourself to be, a lot of times you're not there because you wasted time with people that love to waste fucking time. That's what they do. That's their occupation, to waste time. So they're like, oh, you with me? Let's waste some time together. They feel like tomorrow's still going to be here. For everybody. Some people ain't going to be here, goddammit. Everybody ain't going to be here. You just feel like, oh, I'm going to just drift through. I'm going to just keep screwing up. You're not on my level. I'm more spiritual. I gotta leave you alone. So, if despite being an introvert, I had to learn. Let that go. Somebody else will come when the time is right. When the time is right, because this is what God will do. He will keep messing that situation up all the time until you wake up. You'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna have a good year." I don't think so. God is like, oh, you planning a vacation? Okay, good. Oh, you think that's going to fix it? Oh, you want to go to a play? A Broadway play? Yeah, go ahead and spend your money. Go waste your money. Go waste your money. And guess what? Right after, oh, I gotta go hang with my boys. Oh, I gotta go hang with my girls. They right with the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Right after the play. You're like, I thought this was gonna make stuff better. I thought quality time. I thought us doing things and vacation. That don't mean shit if y'all not solid. Go to Puerto Rico. Go ahead. They'll take your money. Go plan that trip to Puerto Rico. They will gladly take your money if you think that's going to fix your relationship that is in the gutter. The shit is done. Exit. Allow something beautiful to come towards you because you deserve it. Like I said in the beginning of this episode, forgive yourself. Once you forgive yourself and you say that's the past, I'm in the present now. I'm not that person no more. I'm not the type of person that dishes shit. And I'm not the type of person that allows myself to accept bullshit. Because both needs forgiving. Both. Not just, people that have worked on themselves. They also deserve happiness. Because there are people who don't work on themselves. They be like, I'm staying this way forever. Fuck everybody. There are people who didn't tap into that spiritual side. They still want to be all grimy. That was yesterday. Today is today. It's a new day to start your life again. A new beginning, a new chapter. Forget a new chapter. A new book. What you're going to do is you're going to rewrite a whole new book. And God is going to help you write that book. Because they thought they was going to bring you down. They thought that was the end of your book. They thought it was the end. They thought it was the end. Oh, it's done. It's done. You're done. I got away with it. I won. You're fucked. And you come through with a new book. Shiny cover. New edition. 2024 to 2025, my nigga. This book costs more. This is the hardcover, my nigga. This is the hardcover. This ain't the cheap shit from before when I thought I couldn't afford it. This is the hardcover. This is harder to get. I'm harder to get. You ain't pulling no stunt on my motherfucking ass. You ain't pulling no stunt. Let me tell you something. I'm like G-Unit. I'll teach you how to stunt. I'll teach you how to stunt. No, fuck that. I'm about to play that shit. I'll teach you how to stunt. How that shit go, y'all? G-Unit.
And the Maybach Benz.
I'll teach you how to stunt. My wrist stay rocking. My TV's rocking.
I'm shining, man.
I'll teach you how to. I'm going to teach you how to stunt. Because guess what? I'm going to win. It ain't destined for me to lose. It ain't destined for you to lose. That's not destiny.
That in my head. 7 different whips, but I'm in love with the black one.
Hey! Yo!
You got that song in my head.
And I had the G-Unit sneakers, my nigga. I had the G-Unit tank top. My sisters will tell y'all. They used to laugh. They be like, oh, you love them. When 50 came out, you couldn't tell me shit. You know why? Because he was confident. And I was like, yo, I need to be confident like that. I gotta, and you know.
That's the way.
Let me tell you something.
That's the way.
Dude ain't the, you know, when he came out, he had all these ladies. Little ladies wasn't on him like that when he was, he had the ladies, he had this. He said, oh, I'm winning. I'm a win. Oh, y'all try to shoot me or you try to, motherfucker winning, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Winning, and that's what's going to happen for you. The key is to let the bullshit go. Because I'm telling you right now, once I let dead weight go, all the people who try to be mean or say fucked up shit to me or just start being mean for no reason. Some people do that because they see you shining, they see you trying to get better, trying to get your life together. Even in relationships, they see you they say mean shit all the time. Mm-hmm. And it could be somebody close to you, or it could be your partner, the person you with every day. And it's like, yo, I had to let all that shit go. But it's like, they enjoying seeing me in pain. Why? That's within them. That's a reflection of how they see themselves. They don't want you to win. Get rid of that fucking dead weight now.
You're at 50. Right there. Grand opening, grand closing.
Fuck! Get rid of that shit! Now! Tonight, goddammit. Block their ass right now! Because you are destined to fucking win. And we gonna come back with another episode of Eyebrows Iced Coffee every fucking Wednesday. So
hit
you ain't got nowhere to yell. Hit the notification bell. You ain't got nowhere to yell. You ain't got nowhere to scream. Come here. I'll do it for you. God damn it.
Share, comment, like, subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. Fire.
Comment, like, share. I love you guys. I really do. Thanks for the support. You have no idea. Thank you.
We outie.